Hi everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. Cory Lewis from Mortgage Connection is our special guest today. Hi Cory, good to see you.
Hi Stu. Yeah, you as well.
Well, at least the weather's picking up a bit.
Absolutely.
So it'll soon be summertime. That's what I keep telling myself. As I'm shoveling, when I'm shoveling the snow on the drive, I'm thinking it'll soon be summer and I'll be cutting the grass. Well,
right.
That's the thing.
Absolutely. Well, it's nice to have longer days, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can see the days opening out at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to talk about bridge financing, so I'll let you go ahead. And
sure.
it's an important part of people, swapping from one house to the next. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think a lot of people, there's a lot of misconception about what bridge financing is, but ultimately, bridge financing is just short-term financing between two mortgages or the sale and the purchase of a property. Now, most people that own a home, often most of their net worth is tied up in that home. And so if they're planning on buying a second property, in many cases, they're wanting to use the equity from the sale of their home for the purchase of the next property as their down payment. It can be tricky to, if you sell your house and want to take possession of a new house, usually there's going to be a bit of an overlap there. You don't want to be homeless for a week and have to live in a motel and all your stuff in storage. So what bridge financing does is it covers that gap where you own both properties. So the lender on the purchase side is going to lend you the down payment that is still tied up in your first home until that sale closes. And that's kind of what bridge financing is. Now, a few things to keep in mind with bridge financing is you do have to have a firm sale on your current property in order to get approved for bridge financing. And that's something I think a lot of people don't realize. They just think, I'll sell it after the fact and somebody will lend me this money. And that's just not the case.
It's also not quite as expensive, I don't think, because it's short term, of course. So a lot of people think, it's going to be expensive, but it isn't, is it?
It's really not as expensive as you would think. Like the interest rates are higher. So standard bridge financing rates might be, prime plus 2.5%. And the current prime lending rate is 7.2. So, yes, you might end up paying a rate close to, 9% or 10%, but it is very short term and it's only on the portion that you're using as down payment. So, for example, if your down payment on the new home is $50,000, bridge financing on that would be about $13 a day at today's rates. So, a lot cheaper than, putting everything in storage and paying for storage in a hotel. And it just gives you that convenience of, being able to move slowly, maybe do some painting and give you that few days or a week to make that move.
It's pretty good, that, isn't it? It's like the cost of a Starbucks to keep your sanity.
Absolutely. And then the other thing, so some lenders will have a setup fee as well for bridge financing. So that has to be taken into consideration. Not all do, but could be anywhere from $0 to, $400. I would say the average around $200 for a setup fee on bridge financing. And then there's also a cap on how long they will offer that bridge financing for. So again, most banks do not want to do bridge financing for more than 90 days,
Okay.
It's pretty common that it's just a few days or 2 weeks. We don't see a lot longer than that, but every now and then, clients do need bridge financing for a longer term.
Great, Cory. Well, I'll let you get back to work at Mortgage Connection. Your contact details are coming up at the end of the video, and we'll pick another subject and probably talk to you in another week or so.
Awesome. Well, call anytime. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Cory. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to be notified of new ones.